order. I hold you responsible for keeping your client in line and putting a stop to these family outbursts.
May I call for a recess, Your Honor?
You most certainly may. This court is in recess until order can be restored and proper respect shown.
All rise.
Oh, darling. It's all right, baby. It's all right.
I'll take her home.
Yes. Go on.
No, I want to stay here, and I don't want them to hurt you. I want to stay and try to help you.
I want you to go home. I want you to go home and rest, all right, darling? You shouldn't have come.
I want to try to help.
I will, darling. Just go home and rest, all right?
I love you.
I love you too, darling.
Come on, we'll go home. Come on. Take care, darling. Come on. No pictures.
Oh, hi, Nina. How you doing? How you feel? You look great. Cliff, have you heard the latest?
We don't have any time.
Wait a minute. I've got a source at the police department, and they tell me they've come up with some very interesting photos.
What?
Yeah, they've come up with some, seem they turned up in the personal effects of, Linda Warner. Well, that's your sister, isn't it, Cliffster? Out of my way. It's a big rush, Cliff. What have you found out?
We made another thorough search, and the pictures in question are nowhere to be found.
But you said that
You can't go by hearsay, Homer.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir.
lovely surprise. If I'd known you were coming, I'd have dressed for the occasion.
Oh, you look fine.
Well, I always like to look my best for you. Could I offer you a bit of sherry, perhaps?
No, thank you, nothing.
This is so special, you coming all the way over here to see me.
Adam, if you would just write somewhere, I would like to discuss your most recent offer.
My third, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, and having given it second thought, I've decided that you're right. Tempo magazine does need me. I'm accepting your offer.
Oh, Erica, that's wonderful. Congratulations.
Congratulations to you, Adam. I intend to share with the readers of Tempo magazine my vision of the world, the unlimited horizon we can reach through understanding and through the using of the gift of freedom of choice. And of course, with my name on the masthead, we will attract millions of readers who otherwise never would have been interested in Tempo.
Oh, true. So very true.
It's an opportunity for me to display my unique ability to reach out and touch the multitudes, to teach them the true values of life, for them to reach their most glorious expectations.
Bravo. Erica, you've completely caught me up in your enthusiasm. I can't wait for us to start working together.
Adam, I expect to have a free hand in this.
Oh, of course. Well, the entire magazine will be done in accordance with your concepts.
And we will have no personal involvement. What I mean is you own the magazine, but I will maintain complete control over its format.
Absolutely. Of course, of course. I mean, of course, I'll take an interest in the end product, but on a day-to-day basis, you'll be completely on your own.
Fine. Then I am happy to accept the editorship of what is about to become the most talked-about magazine in the world.
We have a deal.
We have a deal.
Thank you, Erica.
You're welcome.
And then consider the law as I have given it to you, and apply it to the facts as you may find them, and thus try to reach a verdict. If you find the defendant guilty of murder in the first degree, then bring in such a verdict. If, however, after due deliberation you cannot find guilt here, then bring in a verdict of not guilty. The jury may retire to its deliberations. This court is in recess until a verdict has been reached.
All rise.
So I can come and sit down, all right? But I have to find those pictures. I can't understand why I can't find that album. It used to be right over on the desk.
Don't worry, it'll turn up. There's certainly no urgency about it.
No, I need to find the pictures as soon as I can.
Darling,
Those pictures of Zach are not in the family album.
They're not?
No, dear. They're lost. They're gone.
Mother, what's wrong with me?
Nothing. Nothing. Come on. You're gonna be fine.
What made me think that I would find those pictures in the family album?
You've just been under a strain, that's all.
That's right. Your mom's right, baby. Been under a strain.
I'm so sorry. I don't understand why I feel this way. I don't mean to be so silly. Can you forgive me for the way I'm...
Sweetheart, we love you very much. There's nothing to forgive you for. Nothing at all.
Olga, it's like a moment in time. This is my new world.
Do you like it?
Oh, it's just exactly the way I hoped it would look. Oh, I can smell fresh paint.
Oh, darling, they worked around the clock to have it ready for you.
And look, I mean, fresh orchids everywhere. Oh, how exotic.
Flown in daily from Hawaii.
Wonderful. But you know, as elegant as it is, it's not the externals that matter here. It's the spirit behind the magazine, the ideals which are of paramount importance.
Oh, darling, you sound like Joan of Arc.
Oh, that's exactly how I feel. This is like a sacred challenge. And I know I can meet it.
Well, darling, I certainly hope so. Because after all, editing a magazine is a new field for you.
Oh, I've been reading magazines since I was a little girl. And I'm certainly going to work my fingers to the bone.
Well, you have the energy for it.
Oh, and I have you, don't I?
Absolutely. And you have Dabney Payne to lean on.
Who?
Dabney Payne. That's your assistant editor.
Oh, of course, yes. You know I'd like to meet him. And there's no time like the present. Well, now, where is the directory? Oh, here it is. My goodness, what an elaborate, impressive phone system. Yes, Mr. Payne, this is Erica Kane. I'd like you to come down to my office as soon as possible. Thank you. He's on his way. Can't wait for him to see this.
What's this?
This is my manifesto, outlining my policies for Tempo magazine. Oh, I can't wait for him to see it. He is going to be riveted.
This is, well, I read it rather quickly.
Is there something you don't understand?
No, it's perfectly clear.
Well, what do you think?
I think you've set very lofty goals for Tempo.
That was my goal, Mr. Payne.
Please, call me Dabney.
Dabney, we have a great responsibility to our readers. From now on, our job will be to enrich the lives of our readers, not just to pander to its appetite for gossip.
I never felt that Tempo pandered. Nevertheless, this will represent quite a change in Tempo's policy if it's carried out.
Oh, it will be carried out, starting in the very next issue. Well, shall we get down to work on it?
What's to be done with our subscribers and advertisers who don't like this new direction?
It doesn't matter if they like it or not.